Megan, I will tell you, these are some of the best designs by Delilah I have ever seen. Look, I hope you don't mind that I stopped by, but I just had to get a sneak preview. Anyway, you are going to look terrific.
Oh, thank you. But to tell you the truth, I almost copped out on this gig.
Wait a minute. I have a little trouble believing that. My sister give up the opportunity to smile for the camera. Megan, what would possibly make you think of dropping out, huh?
The distinct possibility that I might run into Max Holden. Believe me, that is one man that I never want to see again in my entire life.
Then I strongly suggest you don't turn around. You're joking, right? See for yourself.
I sincerely hope this doesn't shorten your life expectancy.
Gabrielle, what are you doing here?
Well, I could ask you the same question now, couldn't I?
I take it you know Mrs. Holden. I'm Mr. Holden. I'm sorry if I was interrupting anything.
If you must know, Mr. Grand and I were going over some of the designs by Delilah for his wife. Not that I really owe you any explanation, now do I? Michael, thank you very much for ordering those dresses for your wife, and I am sure that she will look absolutely stunning. If you're at all interested in some of my other designs, we're having a fashion show downstairs. I'd be most honored if you'd come as my guest.
Well, I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best to try and be there.
Fine. So maybe I'll see you later then.
Yes, possibly.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And now, Mr. Holden, what can I do for you?
I know you're a very busy man, so I'll get right to the bottom line. I'm looking to build a future for myself, sir. Quite frankly, rests entirely in your hands.
Honey, where have you been? We're going to be late for the fashion show. Hello, Renee.
Hello, Glenda. Fashion show? Oh, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Would you mind terribly going on without me? I'm not really up for that right now. Viki, darling, why don't you go? Maybe it'll make you forget everything, at least for a while.
Wait a minute. Why are you two acting as if Lassie didn't come home?
It's me, darling. I have just found out that everything everyone at the reunion was telling me is true. I did not spend the last few months of my senior year at high school. In fact, I didn't even exist at all. I spent almost an entire year as Niki Smith.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
And this is the set where most of the action takes place on Fraternity Row.
It looks so much bigger on TV.
Well, that's because you have a small television.
Actually, it's because the camera's depth of field makes everything look a little bigger.
Why do you need so many lights?
Well, step over here, I'll show you. Mary Lynn, are you with us?
No. Could you excuse me for a minute, please? Thank you. Hi, what are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to come and say I was sorry.
For what?
For running out on our lunch today to go solve that problem at Angel Burgers. I realize that you're not the only one who gets caught up in your career. I see now that when duty calls, you gotta go. You forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. I just hope you were able to solve the problem with the homemaker.
All that took was a quick kick. Listen, Christine's over taking care of the restaurant, so I'm free. Can you go see a movie with me when we're done?
Oh, honey, I'd love to, but I can't.
Oh, yeah. You've got to model Delilah's dresses today or something, right?
Yeah. I'd love it if you could be there.
Well, it's not exactly my idea of a good date, but I'll do it under one condition.
What's that?
I get a 3-course meal cooked by you of my choice. I can guarantee it's not going to be hamburgers. What do you say?
Okay.
Excuse me.
You're on.
Excuse me, Wade. Yeah, you're really gonna have to leave the set. We've got a lot of visitors today, and you know rules are rules.
Yeah, that's okay, Randy. Just on my way out anyway.
All right, thanks.
See ya.
Okay. What was that all about?
Okay, if your fans want to visit you on the set, fine. Just make sure you're available to show them around. Okay? Good. Now listen, I'm taking off this tour guide cap. I gotta go. You be good.
Neil, hi.
Hi,
I didn't
hi.
expect to see you so soon.
Well, I almost blew our secret at lunch day. It took all my willpower, but may I have the honor of presenting this to you?
What is it?
I'll untie it and find out.
A charter for the Mary Lynn Coleman fan farm?
And Neil Delaney is the president. That's why we had to wait for him to get here before we could surprise you with that.
Come on, let's hear it from Mary.
Well, I don't know what to say except thank you for this great honor. And I would also like to welcome you to stay and watch you take the last scene of the day.
Oh, that's great. That's very nice of you.
That's impossible. You didn't have your first episode as Niki Smith until you were in college. Maybe there is some sort of cruel conspiracy going on around here.
Yes, there is. But the conspiracy was my father's, not Gretel's.
Your father's?
Yeah. I had a nice chat with Gilbert this morning. Gilbert worked for my father when I was in high school. Gilbert remembers very clearly my being selected for the debating contest and then my disappearance immediately thereafter. Apparently, I vanished without a trace. He also remembers that he and everyone else who worked here was very, very surprised because my father did not call the police. Instead, he hired some private investigators to find me, and he swore everyone around here to secrecy. But that's all he remembered.
That doesn't prove that you had an episode as Niki Smith.
No. No, it doesn't. You're right. But what Madison Barnes told me certainly does.
Who's Madison Barnes?
He was my father's chauffeur at the time.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah. I was hoping he could shed some light on this mystery.
I helped Viki track him down at the Residence Manor nursing home. We just came from seeing him there.
Nursing home?
Yeah.
Well, just what did Mr. Barnes have to say for himself?
Not a whole lot at first. He was sitting there playing with a deck of tarot cards.
Tarot cards?
I know, it's amazing. He kept flipping him over as if he was asking advice as to what to say to Viki.
I know it sounds like a lot of mumbo-jumbo to you, darling, but it doesn't change the fact he knows exactly what happened to me.
Okay, I'll try and put my skepticism on hold for your sake. But I want to know everything that he told you.
Apparently, the detectives that my father hired found me living with a group of hippies in New York City. When my father went to New York to bring me home, I yelled and carried on and claimed I didn't even know who he was. I denied that I was Victoria Lord. I kept insisting my name was Niki Smith. So you see, my first episode was in high school, not in college.
Okay. Now you've got your answers. I want you to stop this investigation dead in its tracks.
Look, I think you two need to be alone to discuss this between yourselves. I'll be heading on home.
Renee, if you have a few minutes, would you stick around, please? I'd really like to talk to you some more.
No, of course not. I'll go up and visit with little Jessica, and you and Clint will have some time alone.
Thank you. Before you say anything, darling, you have to know I have no intention of turning my back on this. I mean, I'm not happy with what I found, but it's a world that I have to face.
Viki, it's over. It happened 25 years ago. Why keep dwelling on it?
Because I have to know what caused Niki Smith to come out in the first place, and I also have to know what happened to me during that year that I was missing.
Hello? Larry, it's me, Madison. Listen, you were right. Viki came to see me.
What did you tell her?
Well, only what the cards would let me.
What cards?
My tarot cards. They guided my talk with Viki. I'm I'm afraid she was very upset when I told her about Niki Smith.
Oh, Madison. Why did you have to do that?
Well, because the cards must have sensed Vicky's desperate need to know the truth.
What else did you tell her?
Well, nothing. I could see how troubled she was, and, well, I have too much respect for her to give her any more pain.
Thank God for small favors.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Just promise me you won't tell her anything more if she does come back to see you. No matter what the cards say.
I swear it. She'll learn nothing more from me. I just hope and pray that you can calm her down. Keep her from searching for more answers.
Yeah, I certainly intend to do my best. All right, thanks for calling. I'll keep in touch. Oh, boy. I better get over to Vicky's and see if I can get this cat back in the bag before it's too late.
You're a Jersey housewife with snot-nosed kids and a car that won't start.
Is she a housewife?
What do you want?
A wife.
Sarah, will you please tell Mr. Holden here that although this is his hotel and he has every right to be here, I also have the right not to speak to him if I so choose.
Megan, you can tell him.
Please tell him.
Max, I'm very sorry, but Megan doesn't want to talk to you right now.
Well, would you tell Miss Gordon that I come bearing the olive branch, and I'm willing to forgive her for using me in that little publicity stunt the other day?
Will you please tell him that I do not want any of his peace offerings? And as far as I'm concerned,
Would you take that? Stop it. Now, this is ridiculous. You want a translator? Call the UN. Excuse me, and goodbye.
No, Sarah, don't. Megan, you got yourself into this little cat and mouse game with Max. Now you get yourself out of it without putting me in the middle. Goodbye, Max. Good luck.
I must say, you look particularly ravishing today.
Yes, well, I'm glad you noticed. And if you would care to make any further comments from the other side of that door, that would be very much appreciated. I have to get dressed for a fashion show, and I don't have time for visitors like you.
Excuse me, Megan, but is that the first dress that you're wearing in the show?
Yes. And those are the other ones that Gabrielle picked out for me to wear. Why?
Well, I just don't understand it. I mean, why didn't she include any of my designs? These are all outfits that Gabrielle designed when I was away.
I wouldn't worry about that, Delilah. You see, Gabrielle's become quite adept at coming up with suitable explanations these last few months. I'm sure she'll give you the perfect answer when she shows up.
Well, break out your pencils, everyone, and make sure that today is marked on your calendar as the day that Designs by Delilah takes off like a rocket. Well, what's the matter? Why the long faces?
But there are 10 acres for sale on the north side of Landview. Wouldn't that be a more practical place for your sports complex?
Not at the prices they're asking. Mr. Holden, I'm sorry to spoil your dream, but I'm sure a clever man like you will come up with another idea.
No, just wait 1 minute. Mr. Grand, with my knowledge and your resources, I think we could do tremendous things here in Landview together.
Is that so? Just what sort of knowledge are you in possession of?
Well, as I said, I know this town inside out. I know a lot of influential people. I have hands-on experience in construction. You see, I used to run a ranch, and I know what it's like to build a house from scratch.
Well, I hire contractors for that.
I know, but I could do that for you. I could oversee them, make sure they're getting the work done.
Have you had any experience in management?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have, right here in this hotel. See, I used to run it.
You managed the Holden Towers?
Yep, I sure did. Before I decided to go back to Arizona and try my hand at ranching again.
You're not still connected to the hotel?
No, not right now. But everything I learned is right up here. Look, Mr. Grant, I'm sure that what I know about managing a large operation like this hotel could be the very kind of experience that you're looking for.
You know, I could use a man like you. Not many visionaries or pragmatists these days. With your experience and context, you could be invaluable to my efforts here in Landview.
Does that mean you're going to hire me?
How does $1,500 a week sound for starters?
Oh, man! Terrific!
Good. When can you start?
Right away.
Fine. I'll have Fraser draw up the details.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You won't be sorry you gave me this chance.
I'm counting on that.
Great.
Incidentally, I couldn't help noticing the tension between you and your wife.
Yeah, well, we're in the process of getting a divorce.
Pity. She's obviously a very talented and charming young lady.
Oh, yeah. Gabrielle can be very charming when she wants to be.
I see. Well, goodbye for now, and welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Fraser? Lay out my gray suit. I'm going to a fashion show.
Promise me you'll be extra careful when you're walking around the campus.
As long as you promise that this isn't a trick to try and get us back together.
I swear. Please, be careful.
Don't worry, Todd. I will.
Cut. That's a wrap, folks. Nice job, kids. See you tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Okay, thanks, Ray. So, how did you like it?
It was wonderful. I had chills running up and down my spine.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. And I want to thank you again for all of your support, but I'm going to have to run and change right now. I'm appearing in a fashion show at the Holden Towers, so you're going to have to show yourselves out. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Be careful. Remember what Todd told you about the murderer.
I will.
I just want to thank you again for making this such a great day. I mean, first lunch and now this.
Well, I want to thank you for starting a fan club for me. You really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble.
Oh, no, it wasn't any trouble at all. It was something that I wanted to do. Besides, you know you're the best thing that's happened to Fraternity Row since it's been on the air.
Don't let Megan Gordon hear you say that. Well, look, I really have to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. I just wanted to thank you again and to say I hope I see you again really soon.
Why not? You're the president of my fan club.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Well, smile, everyone. This is going to be one of the biggest days for Designs by Delilah. Michael Grant has already said that he's going to buy the first fashions for his wife, and once she starts wearing them to all the right spots in Europe, we'll have so many orders we won't know what to do with them.
I'm really glad that your meeting went so well, Gabrielle, but there's something more important that we need to discuss right now. Could the two of you excuse us for a minute?
You're good luck.
What is the matter with you? I thought you'd be ecstatic with this news.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit hard for me to get excited about this road to success when it's quite apparent that I'm not going along for the ride.
What are you talking about?
My designs, Gabrielle, where are they? Why aren't they a part of this show?
Every garment over there has a label called Designs by Delilah, right? Just read the label.
I can read the labels, but they're not attached to any of my fashions.
So, what difference does it make who designed the dress?
The difference is that you didn't even consult me about this show. You made all these selections yourself, and what a strange coincidence. All these designs happen to be yours.
Look, Delilah, I worked very hard on these designs. It's not as though I went and put my name on them. They still say Designs by Delilah. And this show is very important to both of us and our company. We don't need you suddenly getting an ego fit.
Me? You're the one who's prancing around here acting like Queen Bee, calling all the shots, making all the decisions.
Somebody had to, my dear. You were very busy.
That's not fair. Gabrielle, I was kidnapped the last 9 months, and I'm trying to make up that time with my family. They're just as important to me as this business is.
Then if you don't like all of my decisions, I suggest you check your priorities and spend a little bit more time with this company.
Yes, well, that's what I intend to do. Starting right now. Ladies, listen, let's go. It's time for the show places. Get up on the stage. We don't have time. The people are waiting. Get on your clothes. Let's go. Places now. Girls, go. They're waiting. They're waiting for us to go. Get on your shoes. People will help you as you get going. Listen, we will discuss this later. You understand?
You needed any help with that?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Really, sticky zippers are my specialty.
I am just fine. I can do it on my own.
Okay.
Voila. You see? No problem. Oh, the ridiculous. Get your pants out of my dress. I mean, just do it.
Hey, please.
If you need me for anything, Fraser, I'll be downstairs at the fashion show. Is something wrong? Fraser?
Oh, what? Oh, no, Michael. It's obviously none of my business.
Fraser, for years it has been your business to help me run mine. Now tell me, what's on your mind?
I don't think it was a wise move on your part to hire Steve Holden.
Why?
There's obviously a great deal of animosity between him and his lovely wife. Since you seem to be taking such a keen interest in her endeavors, I think it's a big mistake to involve the two of them so closely together in your life.
Blunt as ever, and a keen observation as well. I wouldn't have hired him under normal circumstances, but he's Max Holden's brother, and Max Holden owns this hotel under which Victor Lord's time capsule is buried. So, you see, Steve is a very necessary evil. I want him close by where I can keep a watch on him.
Why not concentrate your energy on his brother?
All in good time. But first I have to ascertain where Max fits into all of this.
Well, we know he's the father of Gabrielle's child.
Oh, we do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't.
That is one of the facts I came up with when I did the research on Max that you requested.
Well, it looks as if I'm walking right into the middle of a very interesting little triangle.
That's why I think you should proceed very carefully. You don't want to go around stirring up hornets' nests.
Don't worry. If anyone does any stinging around here, it'll be me. Now remember, if anything comes up that needs my immediate attention, don't hesitate to come and get me.
I am absolutely stymied. I mean, all these mementos, this picture of you and Larry at graduation, your diploma, all these remembrances, they certainly seem to indicate you were there.
That's what I've been saying all along, Renee. Honey, it's possible that Madison Barnes was a little confused. I mean, you said he was sitting there in a nursing home with a deck of tarot cards.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't know what he was talking about.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's over and done with. I just wish there was something I could say that would convince you to drop this nonsense once and for all.
I cannot drop it. I have to find out why my memory tells me that things happen one way and the facts tell me something entirely different.
Honey, do me a favor. Think back to those other times in your life when you were Niki Smith. When you returned to being yourself, to being Viki, what did you remember?
Well, nothing. That time was always gone, as if it didn't exist. I never remembered anything that happened when I was Niki. Was it always the same? Always.
Then why would you have such clear-cut memories of your senior year in high school if you weren't there? Don't you see? Why would you remember your senior prom, the winning the art contest, winning the debate, your graduation? Don't you see? You had to have been there. There's no way you could have been Niki Smith.
Yeah, but what about Madison Barnes? What about Mrs. Corday? What about Matthew Harper? They all agree I wasn't there.
Madison Barnes is senile and superstitious. Miss Corday, your art teacher, honey, she's old, she's senile. And Matthew Harper and the rest of your classmates are, well, either they're equally as forgetful or else they're playing some kind of nasty practical joke on you, spearheaded, no doubt, by this Gretel woman who obviously believes she's got some kind of score to settle with you.
I cannot imagine that anyone would be that cruel.
Honey, there are people like that in this world. And if you let them get the best of you by taking that bait and turning your whole world upside down by pursuing this any further, you're just going to bring disaster down on yourself and your whole family.
No, this is not going to affect you or the children.
Then, Viki, for Pete's sake, drop this thing. Drop it right here and now. Close this Pandora's box before it's too late.
Darling, the very last thing on this earth that I would want is for you and the family to suffer. But you have to understand, I need to know the truth about what happened to me back then.
All I'm saying is you can't base your fears on an old man's faulty memory.
Well, his recollection of that time may be a little foggy, but I cannot imagine he would make up a whole story about Niki Smith.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, Larry, hi. Come on in.
I was just on my way over to make a house call somewhere. I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd say, hi, Renee.
Hello,
Well, Larry, Glad you're back.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Vicky's kind of upset about what happened at the reunion the other night. Maybe you can calm her down. I sure as hell can't.
Darling, I'm sorry. I think that I have reason to be upset.
Don't be sorry. Why don't you just tell Larry what you learned today? I've got to get down to the banner. Maybe he can calm me down.
Don't worry, Vicky. I know he is as concerned as you are. This is very, very difficult for me. Why is he dismissing it like this? Well, maybe he's too close to it. Maybe he's as upset as you are.
Renee's right. And maybe Clint's right. Why don't you just tell me what's happening, and maybe I can solve the mystery.
I certainly hope you can, Larry. Because if the truth were known, I am very, very frightened by what I learned today.
Well, this is another fine mess you got me into.
Take off your pants.
Really? I'm not that kind of guy. I don't care what they say. I'm just not that easy.
Look, the only way I'm going to get your pants out of my zipper is if you take them off, so drop them.
Not on your life. I came here to forgive and forget, not to give you a free show. Thank you.
Okay, fine. You want to do it the hard way? That's okay by me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Silence, let's take little baby steps. Thank you. No, you don't.
Max, I have got to get out on that runway.
You think I'm gonna let you take a pair of scissors and turn my new Italian trousers into Bermuda shorts? You're crazier than I thought.
Crazy? You want to see crazy?
No. I got it. No.
Give me those scissors.
Don't attempt pansectomy for me, baby. You got that?
2 minutes to show. Please, everyone, get in your places.
Oh, great. I have 2 minutes until I have to go out on that runway. And I am sitting here attached to this infuriating cretin.
I'm so glad to see that you made it.
Well, I couldn't resist seeing more of your lovely designs. And from the looks of things, a lot of other people feel the same way.
I have a gut feeling that these are going to be very successful.
Always go with your instincts, that's what I say.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Oh,
Good afternoon.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you after all this time. I remember it was in Paris, shortly after Alicia and I were married.
Yes. I just wanted to thank you for purchasing all those outfits for her.
Oh, don't mention it. A beautiful woman, such as my wife, deserves to be pampered once in a while.
Well, I would just deem it an honor if you would sit with me.
I have already asked Michael to sit with me over here.
It seems my dance card is full. Maybe we can chat a little bit after the show.
Oh, I look forward to it. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, but aren't you an actress? I mean, haven't I seen your work on film or stage or something like that?
No, I assure you, I have absolutely no interest in acting whatsoever.
Really? Oh, what a pity. Well, you know who I am.
No, I'm sorry. Should I?
Yeah, I'm Randy Stone. I'm the producer of Fraternity Row.
Oh, how do you do? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's a real shame you're not interested in acting because a man like me in my position could do a lot for a good-looking young woman like yourself. What's your name, by the way?
Sarah.
Great. Sarah, listen to me. I've got a real strong feeling about this. If you had a little coaching from me, the right part, you know, the right costumes and everything, I think you could be as big a star as Meg Gordon. Now, you know who she is, don't you?
No. Who?
Oh, well, Meg was this ugly duckling little no-name actress when I found her, and then I pretty much single-handedly made her into the swan that she is today.
Really?
Yeah. How do you like that?
I'm speechless.
Hey, Carter, did I miss anything yet?
No, the show hasn't even started yet.
Oh, good. I didn't want to miss Marilyn modeling one of Delilah's dresses.
Marilyn's not here.
What? I just saw her at the set. She said she was going to come over right when she finished the scene.
Well, if she plans on making this scene, she better get here soon.
Told Wade that car was a lemon. Well, maybe spending 2 hours stuck in traffic will prove it to me. Oh, great. Gabrielle's gonna kill me. I'm late.
DuPont knows you want to keep your home beautiful. down to that beautiful new carpet. But there are always a few snags. So DuPont developed certified Stainmaster carpet. Now even stains this ugly clean up this beautifully. There's only one Stainmaster. DuPont certified.
An outfit can be worn with or without the jacket. Doesn't she look terrific? Thank you, Adrian.
It really was stunning. I'd appreciate it if you could add it to my list of purchases.
Alicia's a lucky lady.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
My goodness, so you are responsible for making Megan Gordon what she is today, huh?
That's right.
Funny. That's not what my sister says.
I beg your pardon?
Forgive me. I'm Megan's sister, Sarah Gordon.
Oh, that's terrific. Oh, well, then you must really know how much I love Megan.
Oh, yes.
I do, I really do. That's great. Would you look at the time? I've got to fly. It's been great. Take care. It's been a real pleasure.
Oh, boy, it certainly has.
And now it's my pleasure to present to you the star of Fraternity Row, Miss Megan Gordon. And Megan is wearing a clever zipper dress adorned by a man. A man, yes, like all men who find this outfit absolutely irresistible. Ladies, in this elegant yet chic habiliment, men will be attracted to you like a magnet. As a matter of fact, you'll have to pry them off with a crowbar.
Why didn't we do that?
Shut up!
Thank you, Megan, and whoever you are.
Man never lets up. Max Holden, that's who. Every time I turn around, he's interfering with my life. It's enough to make me crazy.
Hey, well, from what you've told me about Madison Barnes, I can see why you're upset. You know, I have a few patients down at that nursing home. Madison Barnes is not one of them, but I am familiar with his case. It's a very sad case.
Why? What's the matter?
I'm sorry to say it, he's suffering from senility.
Oh, Lordy, the poor dear.
Sort of living in his own fantasy world, really. And the tragedy is his condition's getting worse every day.
Wait a minute, Larry. How would he know anything about Niki Smith?
You want to know what I think is going on, Viki?
Yes, I do.
All right, from everything I've heard, I think that there is some sort of devious practical joke being pulled off by your high school enemies.
Who on earth would think of something like this?
Judging from her behavior at the reunion, I'd say it was Gretel.
That's just what Clint said.
Well, I think he's right. Now, I'm not saying that Madison Barnes was a willing accomplice. I don't think so. I think he was coached into saying things which would upset you. I don't think he knew what he was doing.
Larry, it doesn't make any sense. Why would Gretel go to such lengths to, what, to get even with me? I don't know.
I don't know either, Viki, but I know you were at your reunion, at your graduation, I mean. I remember that, and look at this picture you showed me. Here you are in a cap and gown. Why would you be dressed like that in a cap and gown if you weren't at your graduation?
I don't know. I remember being there. I have stared at that picture for ages. I am so confused.
Okay. The class picnic. You remember taking me there as your guest?
I guess so.
What do you mean, you guess so? How could you forget? You dared me to strip down to my shorts and jump in the lake. You don't remember that?
Yes, I do. I do remember it. You caught your shorts on a branch and we hid your clothes.
Yeah.
Larry, I do believe you're blushing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I remember it. Thank you. Oh, my. And you said you'd never take another dare as long as you lived.
That's right. And I haven't.
Oh, God, Larry. I feel so stupid.
Why?
Because everything you've been saying to me now makes a whole world of sense. Because I realized that it was just a cruel conspiracy, and it was my own fear of Niki Smith that led me right into their trap.
Now, you put that behind you. You forget about it. It's over and done with. Don't let Gretel and company get to you.
promise you. I swear to you, the subject is closed
Good.
forever now.
Good.
Oh, Larry. Thank you very much. Once again, you were there for me, and I needed you to listen to my foolishness.
That's what I'm here for. I better get going. I'll see you later, Renee.
Okay, bye-bye, Larry.
Bye.
Thanks, Larry.
Oh, come on. That's what I'm here for. Glad to help.
Bye, darling. Wow. What a relief. That is settled. Oh, wow. I owe you an apology. I'm really sorry that I dragged you up into the middle of all this. It was so bizarre.
Apology for what? I know how upsetting this was. I'm just glad that I could be of some help.
And boy, do I appreciate it. Tell you what, let us really put the past to rest for good. Let's get rid of all this junk.
I say amen to that.
Oh, dear God.
What is it?
Look at the picture. I just looked at this picture really carefully. Larry Woleck's been lying to me all along.
Oh, I don't understand why you're so ticked off. I mean, we're great together as a team. We're the hit.
Oh, yes. Designs by Delilah. Accessories by Crazy Max's House for
Would
Hand-Me-Downs.
you just relax? No one noticed we're joined at the hips.
Yeah, well, thank goodness for that. I can't wait to get out of this dress and have my solo act back. Now, take off your pants.
Take off your dress.
If you haven't noticed, the foundations under this dress hardly cover the subject.
I promise. Take off the dress, I'll notice the foundation.
If you were a gentleman, you would take off those pants and leave the room.
If you were a lady, I might. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take off my clothes, walk out here in my skivvies?
This is a dressing room. Find something else to wear, Max.
Okay. Back this way, thank you. What about this stunning number? What do you think?
Not funny, Max.
I'm trying to make a point here, Megan. The only men's clothes in this room are the ones I'm wearing. So if any zippers are coming open, they're yours.
I have to be out on that floor in 2 minutes.
Well, then you just better drop your modesty and do what a girl has to do.
Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing? No, stop that. Let go of me. Let go of me. My husband's right upstairs, and if you don't let go of me, I'll... Oh, dear God, no, let me go! Help me!
Why do you think Larry was lying? Look at the picture. Look at the tree in the picture. What about it? That tree is right outside the gym at the Lambview Girls Academy. It's a pear tree, and every spring it is covered in leaves. Well, that tree is bare, which means the picture was taken in the winter, not in the spring. That photograph was staged.
Staged? But how?
Now the question is why? Why would Larry Woleck lie to me unless it's all true?
Oh, I don't think that we can assume that, do you?
You know, Renee, the whole thing is starting to make sense now. That's why Larry didn't want me to go to the reunion in the first place.
Well, do you think that Larry was some part of that practical joke he was talking about?
No. This is not a joke. All of this is somehow designed to keep me from finding out what happened to Niki Smith in New York that year. I have got to find out the truth, though, if it's the very last thing I do.
But, Viki, you just promised him that you would stop the search, and you know how upset Clint is about all this.
Yes, that's right. I promised him. And I don't want Clint to be any more upset, so okay, fine. As far as they're concerned, I have stopped the search. I've given up digging in the past. There you go. But I can't live with the shadow of this hanging over me. I just can't. Whatever it is that I find, I know it'll be horrible. But the truth has got to be better than the not knowing. Will you still help me?
Of course I will. What do you want me to do?
Well, don't tell anybody about it.
No, of course I won't. I won't tell a soul. Is there anything else?
Would you mind staying here? I want to go down to the Banner. I want to go down through the archives and see if I can find out anything about this Lysander Clare.
Lysander Clare. That's the name that was on the back of Madison's tarot cards.
I don't know why, but I have this gut feeling that somehow he's involved with all of this, and I want to try and find him.
Well, what do I tell Clint if he comes home and asks where you are?
Tell him the truth. Tell him I went to the Banner. And if he wants to know more, just tell him I'm working on an editorial for tomorrow's edition.
Okay, hope I can be convincing.
Well, the fewer details you give him, the better.
Right.
Thank you, Renee. You really are a very, very good friend to me. Thank you. I will let you know if I find out anything about my Santa Clara.
Okay. I'll be here.
Tarot cards. I wonder.
Information? Yes, I'd like the number for the local chapter of the Professional Magicians Association, please. Thank you. If I'm right about this, may not be that hard to track that man down. Mr. Lysander Clare.
Presenting